Zoomi's prayers, myriads of your holiness. Flashing flames run as swift heralds before the descending chariot of the Lord. The mountain quakes, the trumpets blast, and the Lord states on the basis of your love, your right to command, we to obey. You first open your heart, then ask for man's. You are the lawgiver, not so apparently stern, but the redeemer of joyful subjects, because our hearts are first touched with your love. Why shall we challenge the right of the Creator and the King of the world to declare your oneness over any other suppositions? I am the Lord thy God. You we may cherish, love, worship, self-surrender, and aspire to your life. Of the second statement of your being is the jealous God, none shall be before you. Your name, the statement of your being, is sacred. Images of you degrade you and damage us, reversing the nature of religion, allying it with fleshly inclinations. Senses are no ladder to climb to you. It is an inward and invisible thing. Your jealousy is congruent with the loftiest conception of a loving God. No rival, no half-trust, no shared adoration. Yours is infinite love, seeking to be known as such, and asking for our whole heart. Surely there is a ladder of hearts in the heavens, those who partially gave themselves, upward to those intensely adept at dismissing the conception of our own precious being in life. If to you we are precious, then only are we precious. The evil that men do lives after them. One generation sows, another reaps. You are only protecting us from ourselves with the revelation of your inner being. None other shall be allowed to approach it. The third statement of your being protects against the use of your name in oaths, whether false or trivial. The name of God is the declaration of your being and character. It is vain to speak of you unworthily. We shall not profess a false devotion in which our conscience is not stricken, nor teach of anything without the throb of life. Even that we speak religiously, but there is in it no worship. Equal comprehensiveness is given to your commandment to rest, a name given to Noah. Also that you are called the Lord of the Sabbath. Heaven is our rest in you. Here upon earth, the human organism requires the 7-day rest, whether men toil with hand or brain. Cultures from Assyria to France have tried other intervals, all succumbing to the necessity of the 7th-day Sabbath. It is the pattern of creation. You spoke loudly in your own voice, distinctly to the whole multitude standing in the valleys below, addressing sinful, refractory creatures, not to persuade but to command. Whosoever offends in one part is guilty of all. Whether to murder, to steal, to commit adultery, whether to bear false witness or to covet, all goodness is protected by your love and law. The delivery of this moral law amid the thunderings and lightnings of Sinai formed a decisive epoch in the history of the human race, and was even perhaps the greatest and most important event in human history prior to the miraculous coming to us of the Son of God. The voice and finger of God were imperatively needed to satisfy the doubt of a confused people. This Decalogue stands on a moral eminence, elevated above and beyond all moral systems, unequaled as for simplicity, for comprehensiveness, and for solemnity. God himself came down upon Sinai out of myriads of his holiness, speaking the most excellent of our doctrines. It is against these that we have all our lives rebelled, thus against your holiness. Also we have duties to our neighbor, as we are to love them all. Let us commence. Amen.